Listen to the beat.
What is this song you've been singing all morning?
I guess it's the idea of seeing Bunyip Joe again that brought it back. He and I put that together on the old Ballarat run.
You wrote it?
Well, I sort of figured out some music and he put a few words to it.
He was a good driver. Why'd you let him go?
I didn't want to. He was itching to start a run of his own. That's Western coach lines.
Oh, yes. They're a feeder line, aren't they?
Hmm?
Off our regular run.
Yeah, they're in the competition. As a matter of fact, we get a lot of business from Western.
From Wednesday next, Western will run to Brindabella. Cheaper fares, better service. Better than what?
Cobb & Co.
Hold the heads, George. All right. What do you think of that?
Great idea, Mr. Horton. Great idea.
Here we are, Bunny. Good trip? Cobley and I were just considering how to step up the campaign.
Well, that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about.
Huh?
This advertising. I think we're overdoing it.
Not in the slightest. We've got to tell the people what we have to offer.
But it says out there we're competing with Cobb.
Good, healthy competition. It's competition that gives the public a better deal.
But Chris Cobb...
Cobb is one of the most successful men in this country. His name is what in advertising they call a generic term.
Oh, I see.
When people want to talk about coach travel, they simply say Cobb & Co. Now, when I came here to outdo even Cobb's success, I saw there was only one way. Get the best driver in the country. Then tell the world about it.
Loud and clear.
And how else can we tell, except by advertising?
Well, I don't know. In the old days, when we wanted customers, we just rode up and down the street singing.
A song, Mr. Horton. I got a great idea.
Tell me later. Bunyip, you're worrying too much. Cobb needs good, healthy competition. And I know who can give it to him. Weston. And Bunyip, with your driving and our promotion, within 12 months we'll have Cobb & Co. off the road in this district. Young man, have you an appointment?
Why?
The receptionist will attend to you when she gets back from her coffee break. Outside, please. Bunyip.
Chris.
Long time, Bunyip.
Sorry you heard that, Chris.
Who are those guys?
My partners.
Sounded more like boss talk to me.
Well, they invested in the line. Things were a little tough, Chris.
Time was when you would have come to me for help.
Well, they got a lot of new ideas, big ideas, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Horton's had a lot of experience with this sort of thing. He says he can revolutionize my feeder line with this new advertising.
It seems to me it's not a feeder line anymore. Not if you're coming in on the main run to Brindabella. Looks to me like a feeder with eyes too big for its stomach.
You're frightened of a little competition.
No, I'm not, but I don't like the idea of being stabbed in the back by an old friend.
Gramps, what's the matter? Mr. Cobb, what's happened? I've never seen him look so angry. You don't remember me. Kate Parsons, Bunyip's granddaughter.
Well, of course, Kate. How are you? I haven't seen you since...
In Ballarat, before we moved down to this end of the line to live.
Well, that's right. You used to rush out of school every day to ride up on the box with Bunyip.
You remember that?
Yes, I also remember that you got pretty good with the horses yourself.
Ever since he started this feeder line here at Giannini, I've been helping him in some way. We've grown quite a lot, Mr. Cobb. Is that what you and Gramps were discussing?
Well, in there, they were talking about running Cobb and Company off the road.
No, we're only competing.
How do you feel about it, Kate?
Mr. Cobb, the feeder run out to Beboyne and Pheasant Hill was a lot of work, but we made it pay. Then came the drought last year, and we finished up in debt. When Mr. Horton and Mr. Kubley offered to put money in the business, well...
How about Bunyip?
You know him. Times he can be the vainest man in the world. And Mr. Horton's always saying wonderful things to him and flattering him and... But it's still kind of them to help us in this way.
I hope they are helping you, Kate. Now, can you make an appointment for an interview with these gentlemen?
That won't be necessary for you, Mr. Cobb. This way. Mr. Horton, Mr. Christopher Cobb.
So you're the great Mr. Cobb. I am indeed pleased to meet you, mighty pleased. Why, your name is almost a legend. My associate, Mr. Kubley.
How do you do?
Hi. Please sit down.
No, thanks.
Well, now, Mr. Cobb, what's the trouble?
No trouble. I just thought I'd like to meet my new competitors.
Worried?
Nope.
Fine. There should be plenty of room for another small line.
Small line.
We hope good old Cobb & Co. will keep right on operating. Perhaps as a feeder to Weston.
Thanks.
Now, our research has shown us that the run to Brindabella is not profitable enough for two lines at present.
Mm-hmm. But the company that does operate here will be in a strong position when the country out west is opened up, huh?
That's exactly it, Mr. Cobb. And we intend to be that company. Healthy competition soon finds the weaknesses.
Well, now, I agree with that, Mr. Horton. I think you can count on good old Cobb & Co.
Bye, Mr. Cobb.
A spring vale, 4 towns on the list. Be early on Wednesday, or you may be missed. Western, travel on in style, leading Cobb & Co. And every mile a smile.
I got a feeling I've heard that tune before somewhere.
Yeah, he's singing our song with different words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Western way, ladies and gentlemen. The Western way. Quicker and cheaper. Western announces the fare from Giannini to Brindabella for only £2.10 per person. Just remember that, ladies and gentlemen, only £2.10. It's the Western way, ladies and gentlemen. The Western way. Get up there, get up.
All right, if that's the way they want it. Not only that, we'll also throw in a free turkey lunch. Now we'll see which line the passengers prefer in the morning.
Well, Chris, that seems to be everybody.
How's the opposition doing?
Well, they should have left 10 minutes ago.
Well, where are all the passengers?
I don't understand it. With all the advertising we've been doing. Kubley,
Yes, sir. Mr. Horton?
we're cutting our fares.
Yes, sir. Western Coach Lines announced the new champagne ride to Brindabella at only £1.19. £1.19 to Brindabella and a free bottle of champagne to every passenger. Hurry now, we're leaving right away.
What tops that?
The power of a woman. Ladies, Cobb & Company is now offering £1.10 to Brindabella, plus a free turkey lunch, plus a bottle of French perfume to the ladies. On arrival.
French perfume? Where are you going?
George! George, come back here. We're going with Cobb & Co.
Just a moment, sir.
George!
That's unfair trade practice.
Chris Cobb, that crook.
Now, Gramps, you don't mean that.
Oh, well, maybe I don't, but it's gonna be a lonely drive to Brindabella.
Look, Chris, how long do we keep this up?
Till one of us quits.
This is crazy. We're not only carrying passengers at a loss, but we're giving them free food and free drink, and I don't know what else.
Well, Western's forcing the pace, Dan. We're not.
You're really trying to run us off the road, aren't you?
Oh, take it easy, Kate. Wait a minute. Who's trying to run who off the road?
It's not Gramps, Mr. Cobb. I know he's stubborn, but it's not all his fault. The other two. If this goes on, I'm frightened what might happen.
Won't he listen to you?
He thinks I'm still a child.
Kate, would he listen to me?
He always used to, Mr. Cobb.
Talk with Chris. Why, of all the... Hasn't he done enough damage already without me going and talking with him?
But, Gramps, you don't understand.
I only understand one thing, Kate. Chris Cobb is trying to run me out of business.
Bunyip, how good a driver are you?
The best in the colony. Why?
That's all we want to know. Tell him, Cobley.
Here's the idea. Bunyip, are you sure you're a better driver than Cobb?
He'd be the first to admit it.
Well,
We're going to challenge him to a coach race.
Against Cobb?
Gramps, you wouldn't race against Chris Cobb.
He will. The winner gets the run to Brindabella.
and the loser goes out of business.
And Bunyip. Yeah? That better not be you.
In the interests of public safety, Western Coach Lines makes the following announcement. Western Coach Lines challenges Cobb and Company to an efficiency trial over a prescribed obstacle course. The winner of such trial should have the exclusive franchise of the Giannini Brindabella service. It's pretty smart of them. Nobody enjoys a race and a gamble more than country folk. There'll be a lot of excitement about this, Dan.
It might be kind of fun at that. So we accept?
Well, if Cobb and Company wants to stay operating in this district, we not only accept, we win. Let's make sure she's in top condition.
Right.
Drag that jack over here, will you?
Mr. Horton. Everything's arranged at the point where the teams are changed.
Splendid, Kubley. You know, I've always believed that when honesty fails, never hesitate.
Very good, Mr. Cobb. Thanks. Now then.
Good luck, competitor.
Good luck, Kate. Good luck, Bunyip.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've inspected both coaches and awarded the points correspondingly. The sample passengers have been selected by ballot and they're ready. Now we come to the big race itself. You both know the rules. You'll start at the sound of my gun. And may the best team...
Get on with it!
That's right, get on with it. Hey, quiet, please, quiet. Grooms, release the horses. Brakes off. Ready?
was driving, I never got any passengers wet.
I didn't underestimate the old cuss. He's still the best driver in the country. Come on, get up!
Change, Dan. Let those back wheels. Whoop.
You know what to do.
If I can get away first, we win. But I gotta fix that back axle. And let's
Don't
make sure
waste
that...
time with the back axle, Bunyip. You'll win anyhow.
You can't be that sure. Anything can happen.
And it will.
What do you mean by that, Kubley?
You'll win, that's all.
Hey, who's at a Cobb's wheel?
That's his new greaser at the way station. We've gotten a very friendly
I've never
with
seen him around here before. Leave that alone. Kubley, much as I want to win this race, I'm gonna do it fair and square.
In what? Cinderella couldn't get to the ball in that thing.
I'm gonna tell Chris Cobb right now. Now.
We're ready to move. Where's Gramps?
Miss Kate, something's happened. Cobb must have wanted to win this race an awful lot.
I can't believe it. Not Chris.
I don't think he's too badly hurt, but we need a driver.
No sign of them yet. Can't understand what held them up.
Any sign yet?
Nope, nothing.
Well, in that case, we'll walk it in from here. Roads like this for the rest of the way. Dry. That axle is dry as a bone.
But it was greased at the last stopover.
Oh, well, this will put us out of the race, all right. No. No, by golly, it won't either. Grab the axe, will you?
The axe?
Get it.
What for?
Cut down that tree over there, the big one on the end.
Why?
Hurry up, quick!
Come on, get up there!
Look, I don't care about this. I haven't even got a headache. Now, you get me a horse saddle. I want to get to town. Now.
You all set, Dan?
Yes.
Let's go.
Here I come.
It's Weston.
Weston, man! Weston! Good night, Judge. Where's your grandfather, Kate?
Someone tried to put Gramps out of the race.
And that could only be one person. Chris Cobb.
Well, congratulations, Kate.
It's true, isn't it?
Huh?
You tried to put Bunyip out of the race.
Well, I don't know what...
Come on, let's chase. Hold it there. Let me through it. Hold it a minute. Hold it. I know what y'all thinking, but it ain't true. Chris raced fair and clean. I was put out of the race by one of my own men, and he tried to put Chris out, too. I've been a stupid old fool. Deserve to be horsewhipped. I'm sorry, Chris. Reckon I got too big for my britches. At my age. I'll just go back to my feeder line and wait for it to grow up naturally.
Whiplash, listen to the beat, rhythm of the drum beneath the horse's feet. Way over a mountain, down over a hill, behind is the mountain.